What is going on, garden fans? Welcome back to the Permaculture Homestead. In today's episode, I'm going to walk you around the food forest here and show you all the perennial things that we are harvesting off of right now and are soon going to be harvesting from. It is June in Zone 8, South Carolina. We are just starting to get hot. June, July, and August end up being our hottiest and most buggy parts of the whole year. Buggy and muggy, so not a whole lot gets done gardening-wise until September, but at this time of year, we're certainly harvesting, and I'm going to briefly touch on some of those things. Goji Berry are our perennial harvesters. We start harvesting these in March, and we won't stop until we get a first frost. So these are continuing to develop for us. Some things that are coming on are loofah. We've been harvesting piles of zucchini, making breads with them. More perennial crops that we're going to be harvesting within the month here in summer are elderberry. We have lots and lots of elderberry coming on right now. So we're going to be getting plenty of elderberry. We make jams, syrups, and jellies with them. We have ever-bearing raspberries. So we are harvesting raspberries off of the current canes right now, and we will continue to harvest raspberries off of these canes. What's also growing and fruiting is passion fruit. So the passion fruit vine is growing all over the place and putting on its fruit. We keep walking through the food forest. It's really thick and really dense back here. When you go and create a wild, dense food forest, that's what it ends up looking like and doing, going wild and being wild. So more of the things we're harvesting of, once again, zucchini and squash. We're making breads. These are still very healthy and still putting on fruit for us. My wife likes to make a zucchini bread. We freeze it for later. Some more perennial fruits coming on are pawpaws. And there are a whole bunch of pawpaws in there growing. Just keep walking around the food forest, garden fans. It's really looking like a secret garden here. And there's so much life going on that until you get in and take a closer look at something, you can never be too sure what you're looking at. So this is beauty berry, Mexican beauty berry. It's going to be fruiting for us in another month or so. Flopped over on top of it are more elderberry. So elderberry are kind of, we got food on top of food back here. We're harvesting all types of kitchen herbs as needed: lemon balm, mint, oregano, all the Mediterranean herbs. Pomegranate, it flowered for us this year, but did not put on or hold any fruit. Goji berry are coming on. So we'll certainly have a goji berry harvest. I've started some tea tree that seem to be developing just nicely right now. I'm going to keep them in these pots until they tell me that they're ready to go out into the landscape. I'm still searching for a pretty good spot for them. Blackberries. Harvesting lots of blackberries. Cultivated variety. So these are thornless blackberries that are growing through this hugel mound here. So we've been harvesting lots of blackberries. Also coming up in the next month or so are going to be muscadines. And I occasionally will take muscadines and mix them with passion fruit to make this muscadine and passion fruit juice. So there's going to be lots of muscadines growing on this vine here. This does a pretty good job creating some shade for the chickens during the hottest part of the year. In fact, this whole corner of my yard is thick, dense, and diverse. One more thing I'll tell you that we're harvesting is potato buckets. In fact, I'm going to give you a live look at me harvesting these potato buckets. Appreciate you all watching as always. Please like, share, and subscribe. That's what really helps us out. Okay, these were fertilized with chicken manure only. Watered fairly regularly until we came to a drought period. there were 3 small seed potatoes in here. So what you're seeing me pull out is from 3 small seed potato. There's one of the seeds right there. Got a couple little small guys we're gonna save for future seed potato. And more small guys for seed potato. That's looking like it for this bucket right here. So for right now, that's looking like it. 2 buckets of seed potato, 3 seed potato each bucket. Very little maintenance, very little watering, a little bit of fertilizer, and this is what I got for not a whole lot of work done. My next job is to turn these 2 buckets into sweet potato buckets. I'm going to turn them right around. I'm going to fill them back up with soil, and we're going to put sweet potato slips in here. Hopefully sweet potatoes will be ready by November. Appreciate you all watching. Please like, share, and subscribe as always. Thanks for watching. God bless.